Day 4, 100-day committed challenge. So I've done all of the challenges so far for today. Done my 5k run. In fact, did 7.5k. Reason being is I was running and got to 5k and thought, do you know what? I can push myself. I can go a little bit further. So I got to 5.5. Same thought again. Got to 6. Kept going. Ended up doing 7.5k. So the goal is to do 5k every day because I'm going to commit to that, because it means that I've got focus, I've got a challenge, something that I've never done before, to do a 100-day challenge. So it's going to be a interesting experience. 4 days in, feeling like it's helping with developing a better resolve and focus on what's important and how to get things done, and to eliminate any doubts, fears and procrastination. The reason why I kept going when I got to 5k was because I felt it. I had my music on, I was in the zone, I was listening to my motivational speeches that I listened to, so some really good ones by Jocko, David Goggins, Arnold Schwarzenegger. And with that, that helps me unlock that flow performance state. And it's something that I find really, really important, is having trained in flow performance coaching, is understanding what are your flow triggers and what are your flow blockers. For me, I really find that by putting music on helps me unlock and get into that state, into that zone. So flow really is being in the zone, for those that aren't familiar with the term flow performance. This is always really key of trying to help figure out what's your goals and how do you get to them and what's blocking you, because whilst you have triggers on one hand, you also have your flow blockers. They're all different for different people as to what can be a flow blocker. So for instance, it might be for yourself, it might be that you've got too many tasks and you're getting sort of paralysis by analysis, and you're getting a bit of task paralysis, so you don't know what to do. Put some music on if that's what your flow trigger is, and then you'll end up being able to focus on which task comes first. Everyone's slightly different, and I go into this in more detail when I'm coaching people as to helping them understand what are their flow triggers and how do they get into the zone, and what are their flow blockers. So I thought with today, this being sort of leading into the 100-day challenges, for a bit of homework and to focus on what you're trying to achieve. So what's your legacy, what's your purpose, what's your why, but then start thinking of what's stopping you from getting there. What are your blockers? What is the things that happen on a day-to-day basis that are stopping you from achieving your goals? Like, why do you not get there? Why do you put it off to tomorrow? I like to watch a lot of motivational videos because that's something that gives me drive. It helps me remember my purpose, remember my why. It helps put that fire in my belly that brings me back up to a level. So if I feel myself dipping, then that brings me back. And I recently saw one of the videos by Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock, and it's just a very short video, and it says one day or day one. And that whole philosophy of do it one day or day one. And that was one of the things that kind of drove me to doing this 100-day challenge. Was part of all of this is committing to do a video a day, doing the 5k. It's giving me a purpose and a sense of drive to get there, because the more I can get into this and get into the flow of things and keep driving forward, the better things are going to become. I know the videos aren't perfect. I know I'm not a perfect individual, and I'm constantly working to be better. But the only way that I can work to be better is by taking action today. So my thing that I would say to anyone who's listening is, what can you do today that's going to help you work towards your goals? And I keep saying that in every video because it's a consistent thing. So are you going to do it one day, or is today going to be day one? And then also think to yourself, what are your flow blockers and what are your triggers? So what blocks you, and then what gets you in the zone? What would get you motivated right now? So if you're wanting to work on your fitness, if you want to improve your finance, if you want to improve your relationships, learn a language, whatever it might be in your life that you want to see improvement, what's the magic switch that we've got to push today? What is the thing that we've got to do to get you there? Is it you've got to watch an inspirational movie scene? Is it you've got to listen to music? Is it you've got to write it down? You've got to bring that vision to life? What is it that's going to work for you that's going to get you there? And if you can do that and you can focus on that and you can repeat it and stick with it, same with doing the 100-day challenge, I would encourage you to do the 100-day challenge. Even start with maybe 10 days if 100 seems too much. But why not go with 100? Set a lofty goal. If you miss a day, you start again. And guess what? If you do 5 days, start again, then 10, start again. If it takes you a long time to get to that 100-day commitment, fine. We all learn along the way. We all learn on the journey of becoming better. This isn't about perfection. This is about improving ourselves. So what do you need to do today to help you get towards your dreams? And your dreams can be anything. Don't let anyone in your life tell that you can't do something, because you are in control of your life and you can make it happen. You've just got to put in the effort and the focus and the dedication to get there. So think, is this going to be one day, or is this going to be day one of making a change? And what is it that's stopping you from getting there? And what can you do to unlock that flow and start moving in that direction? Make a difference and make a change today. And think, what's the magic wand? What's the thing that we've got to do right now? So if you're watching this, and I do these videos for people, for the audience that are watching it. If you're watching it and you've got to this point in the video, and I said this in the last one, if you're still watching, this video is for you. So ask yourself, what do you need to do today? And make that change. Go after it. If you need to get up right now and go and run to the end of the block and back because you want to become better at running, if you need to go and onto Duolingo and start learning languages, whatever it might be, if you need to start writing down a financial plan, do it now. Don't wait. Life is far too short to wait. So don't wait, get after it, go for it. And if you keep showing up and you keep doing that, and don't worry about perfection, because perfection is, quite frankly, bullshit. You need to just keep doing the small incremental steps to get there, and you will get there. Guaranteed you will get there. And if you don't actually get to the goal you originally set, you'll be a long way further forward than if you had just stayed stationary. So life is about growth and moving forward. And if you're inspired, moved, motivated by this video or any of the videos on the channel, and you know someone else who could be motivated as well, or needs to change or wants to change, share the videos. The more people that can get involved in the feedback I get from the community and with the other online community I've got, that it then helps build a better movement. And then the more people I can help, the better, because that's my passion, that's my why. I'm turning up and doing this because I want to help people. No other reason than that. I just want to be able to see people become the best version of themselves. So I applaud you for hanging on in there and watching the video, because I know that for a lot of people nowadays, TikTok brain is a real thing. 30 seconds, 60 seconds, people switch off. Why? Life isn't about getting there quickly. Life is about enjoying the journey and enjoying every step along the way. And when I say enjoy, is learning the lessons, because some of them are going to be hard lessons and hard steps to take, but they are steps in the right direction. And sometimes the right thing to do is not the easy thing to do. So as I said, please like, subscribe, share the channel, and also think to yourself, are you going to do this one day, or are you going to make today day one and take action today, and you'll be even better tomorrow? Thank you.